If you're looking or wanting to start an online brand, but you don't know where to start or just have failed in the past, this video is for you. I am going to tell you why you need to get started right away, back again on an e-commerce brand. 2025, there's absolutely no better way to make money than to start your own online brand. And to start your own online brand is as simple as knowing what you love and building a brand around that. Because guess what? Some things that you love, other people will love too. So as I make this video, I am sitting in the warehouse of my brand. Yes, I am inside of an actual warehouse where my brand does all of our growth, product fulfillment, and all of that good stuff. So I do build brands, and this is why you should as well. I'll jump into the office and we get into the nitty gritty. I want you to know that building an e-commerce brand is not impossible, but it is not the easiest thing to do in the world. Once you find the right strategies, it becomes seamless for you to build that brand based off your passion or your audience. I'm gonna keep this short, sweet, and honest with you because owning an e-commerce brand is the best thing in the entire world, and you need to make it to the end of the video to discover why. But first things first, I already talked about building a brand based off passion, okay? Tell me a better business or any other business in the entire world that you could take something that you generally like doing and you could bring and build a brand out of it. For example, say you like walking dogs, or say you like motocross, or say you like going on long bike rides. Guess what? You are able to build a brand around whatever it is you may love. If you love going on bike rides, maybe you can offer a survival kit to fellow bike riders. If you are a dog lover, a dog walker, well, guess what? Maybe you can offer a harness that doesn't choke your dogs. You have to get creative with it. So that's the beauty of it. When you have the e-com and when you have the passion, you are able to know and angle exactly how you want your products to be angled. And the second thing is, might surprise you, but guess what? This pushes 90% of people away from e-commerce because reality starts to kick in. Number two is e-commerce is not easy. So that makes it very, very unsaturated for you to get into. That means people have tried doing e-commerce and they've failed. If you stick with a system that actually works, you will be able to continuously do e-commerce for the rest of your life. So guess what? E-commerce, number two, is not a saturated business model as people make it seem. It's one of the business models that are untapped into because it is a hard business model, but guess what? It's very, very possible. The third thing is knowing what you're building is actually something valuable. Understand this. If you build an e-commerce brand and you're able to acquire customers and you're able to communicate a message to those customers, I hate to break it to you. Well, guess what? I love to break it to you. You are building value. Any e-commerce brand, even if it has 100 sales or 10 million sales, you are truly building value behind that brand that you can one day sell it off for. That's why e-commerce is the best business model, and you need to start right now, because just because you think you might be the only one, I'm telling you, you are not the only one with that problem, or you are not the only one that can't figure something else out. Your product can solve somebody else's problem. You just have to discover what you truly understand, what you know, and what you can bring to the world that can make a difference. Before I scare you away, I'm not expecting you to go invent a product or to go find something that's going to, be very costly. The beauty of e-commerce and e-commerce brands is we can literally start with drop shipping, and drop shipping alone makes e-commerce the easiest business to get into without any upfront cost. So you need to start an e-commerce brand. You need to start right away, and I have a solution for you to start. All you need to do is click the link in the bio to learn our free tactics that hundreds of our students use to find their success. Once you are tapped in, I would love to see you in. But just remember, a subscribe, a like to the video will support as well. If you have any other video suggestions, please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this one.